Good morning guys and welcome back to my channel. So happy Christmas, happy New Year. I just woke up. I actually can't believe tomorrow is going to be New Year's Eve. It's been a whole year, let me talk about it. But what I wanted to do today is make a video of sort of getting back on track and getting ready to be your best self for the new year. If you guys watched my last video, you know I did a video about how to build a better you, and I really want to emphasize that going into the new year, because there's going to be a lot about like dieting or about changing yourself, and all of those things are great, but it's like, how can you do things from a place of love and also do it because you want to feel your best and not just like look your best, for example. So yeah, I want to do a video about getting back on track today, because the last month I'd say has been so social for me. I'm not feeling my best, and I'll be fully transparent and talk about that later on in the video. So I want to show you today how I'm sort of doing things that are going to get me back on track and just make me feel good. Yeah, I basically make a little drink that's really good for the gut. It's like anti-parasitic. One of my sort of like New Year's things, I really want to make sure that my gut and my internal health is just as good as like externally looking good. So I did that, and then I'm having my OxyShred first thing, and now I'm gonna take my journal and drink my OxyShred in bed. So I did a big huge journaling reflection on 2022, where I just basically wrote out the biggest wins, the biggest struggles, and then within those struggles, what were the good things that came from them, which was really nice. And then the people who helped me the most this year, who impacted me, and then really sort of mapped out 2023 in terms of like what I'd like to achieve. But I want to do a really good sort of like vision session on like actually the little details, because the more detailed you can be with what you want to manifest, the better you're going to manifest it. The more clear you are on what it is that you want, the more powerful that sort of like intention is going to be. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to drink my OxyShred, and then what we're going to do is make some breakfast. But I just want to say, I hope you are having an amazing end of the year, and I'm just so grateful that you're here with me today. Okay, so before I make breakfast, you guys know if you've watched my videos, yeah, you guys know if you've watched my videos, I love pretty jewelry, and I always wear like gorgeous little earrings in my ears, and I never take them out, and they're always from the brand Ana Luisa. And Ana Luisa have kindly sponsored today's video, and they have given me a discount code and a link which will be down in the description, because they have an end of year sale and like New Year's sale. And yeah, I'm just obsessed. You guys can see here, like I always wear their little hoops, and I wear like their necklaces, which are really nice to layer. I am so obsessed with the new collection. So I got a beautiful ring. I also picked up these little snake earrings. And the reason I love Ana Luisa, and I know I've spoken about this before in the past, so I know I've mentioned this in the past, but the reason I do love Ana Luisa is because the company itself has a really beautiful message. Like the pieces are super affordable, that's one thing, but it's a carbon neutral company, and like everything is ethically sourced. It's also super unique and really high quality. Like I never take these out, and they're always just like gorgeous, and people always compliment me on them. But yeah, they are really affordable, which is nice, because then you can get lots of little pieces, you can gift them for a friend. And yeah, I just love working with them for that reason, that I know there's like such a positive brand message behind it, and also it's like doing good for the world whilst also doing something good for yourself. And that's another thing, it's really nice to buy yourself a gift from time to time to make yourself feel better. And I do love that about jewelry. I can put it on and I instantly feel like more beautiful, and I feel like jewelry can like show off what's inside in a way, like your personality, and you can really just like, yeah, make yourself feel adorned, which is, yeah, I think special. So I am obsessed. So like I said, I will leave a link down in the description for you guys to shop. And now we're gonna make breakfast. So for breakfast, we are having some rice cakes. They are brown rice cakes, because Indonesia finally has rice cakes. And then I'm having some avocado and some chicken, which I cooked in bone broth. So high fat, healthy with some carbs, because now I'm gonna eat this and then go to the gym. One thing I've been doing is trying to prioritize having a really balanced breakfast, lunch and dinner with like healthy fats, carbs and protein, because obviously when I was doing my competition prep, it was very like lower fat, strict on the carbs and all that, and it was very carb heavy, which I'm really trying to just like focus more on getting a variety of different foods now, healing my gut a little bit because I was struggling a lot with like bloating and stuff. So having a nutritious breakfast not only tastes good, but like it's good for the mind as well, because you're literally telling your body and telling your mind and stuff like, I'm eating a healthy breakfast and I'm gonna feel nourished, and then that has a positive knock-on effect. Like I believe so much of, you know, how our body responds is what we believe and the thoughts that are behind it. So yeah, knowing you're eating a healthy breakfast is always a good thing. So I'm gonna eat this and then get ready for the gym, and then we're gonna head to the gym, we're gonna do cardio, we're gonna get a session in. It's gonna be a good day. Ready to go to the gym, and after the gym I'm going to talk to you guys about what my goals are in terms of my body. Obviously we're getting strong, but I do have some updates in terms of like wanting to do a little bit of a mini cut, which I will explain to you why it's good to do a mini cut when you are wanting to build as well, because they're sort of counterintuitive. But I'll update you guys about that after the gym and just like sort of my goals, because after Christmas, like I said, we were eating real good. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of a mini cut at the start of the year, and then continue with my bulk. Oh my goodness. So ended up going for a spontaneous lunch with two friends at the gym that I saw, and it was so delicious. I ended up having chicken and pumpkin and sweet potato and asparagus and more avocado because it was just delicious. So yeah, protein, carbs, fats. Hi Leo. And I just actually got home because Bali is freaking crazy right now, guys. Like, it's literally carnage because it's New Year's Eve tomorrow, and every DJ under the sun is here, and everyone is here with their sister and brother and, I don't know, significant other to party, which means it's crazy for people who live here. So I'm very much looking forward to not doing anything and going outside. But yeah, it was super crazy, although lunch was really, really nice. So it meant I didn't have to go to a grocery shop, and instead I'm just going to talk to you guys about my goals and I wanted to talk more about like, you know, wanting to do a bulk and where I'm at, and maybe you're feeling the same kind of way as I am after Christmas and stuff like that, because it's kind of a funny position to be in where, you know, you want to build muscle and you want to grow, but also you're not feeling very comfortable within yourself. It's a lot, it's a whole thing. So I thought I would share where I'm at, because I often find that if I'm struggling with something, maybe someone else might be going through that as well. And yeah, tell you what I'm gonna do, which hopefully might be able to help you guys as well. And then I'm gonna make a nice dinner, and then I'm gonna wrap this vlog up. So yeah. Leo, say Happy New Year's to everyone. Say Happy New Year. So I'm going to make some super greens up because, like I said, there's so many people in Bali and the traffic and pollution is disgusting. So having something like a greens is really good for detoxing. And I just feel like I need to feel healthy, especially when you're not really feeling great within yourself. Little things like this that just make you feel a little bit healthier, make you feel good inside. I don't know if it's placebo effect or what, but when I feel like I'm being healthy, I feel healthier. You know what I mean? Like, just makes me feel good. You gotta do things to make you feel good. My favorite flavor is the pineapple, by the way. So yeah, gonna make this up. All right, guys. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about is, obviously I was saying like wanting to build my physique and get stronger and wanting to just like improve my health, which is so important. It's sort of counterintuitive to then also want to diet, because it very much goes against like wanting to build muscle. I'm not saying you can't build muscle in a calorie deficit, but you're better off not building in a calorie deficit. And also like in terms of like improving my hormonal health, dieting and stuff isn't a good idea, because you don't want to be putting your body under states of stress. And obviously having lower body fat isn't good for a female's hormones. You need to have like a higher body fat percentage. Naturally as a woman, it's not good to be shredded all the time. But then there also comes a like a fine line of like not feeling comfortable in your body and then not feeling confident. And
I don't feel like we should base our confidence off what we look like. Like confidence comes from within. However, I do think it's important that like you feel healthy, you feel happy, and you look in the mirror and like you can see the hard work that you put in, like in a way reflected. And I think a lot of that comes down to like self-acceptance and self-love, and not defining your worth based off your body image. And I feel like that's such a huge problem that I see with like clients and just like people in general. Like they think they're going to be happier when they'll look a certain way. And I did a little thing on my Instagram that was like goals for 2023, and someone was like my dream body, and from someone who's been 64 kilos and 54 kilos and 44 kilos, you are never going to be happier when you have a certain kind of body, because I have been there, done that, got the freaking t-shirt. And it's not having a certain body that makes you feel happier. It's how you feel as a whole in your every moment of the day, like looking in the mirror and feeling good and feeling happy, but then knowing you're also nourishing yourself and you're eating well, and then you're being social with friends and going out for lunches. Like all of those things equal happiness. However, I'm just feeling not great in myself because I've been dealing with like bloating and digestive issues and like food allergies. And I do think that like there comes a point where you're not doing anything based off the approval from others, like not wanting to lose weight for the approval of others or to look better for someone else, but really doing it for myself. And so what I'm gonna do for the next, I think 6 weeks, is do a little bit of a mini cut and still keeping all my healthy habits. I'm really using the next like 6 weeks or so, well maybe like 4 to 6 weeks of really just like focusing on those little things that I can do every single day. And I really encourage you guys to do the same, that you know set you up for success. So if that's having your oxyshred, your greens powder, journaling, meditating, going for a walk, yoga, like non-negotiables that I'm going to do every day that I know are going to make me feel better. And then as a whole, I do feel like because of these little things, I will end up feeling better in my body without having to diet really hard. And so I want to make this something that you guys can do as well. And I would say choose like 5 things that you're going to do that are like non-negotiables and that you know are going to benefit your body. So it's like eating whole foods. So I'm gonna go on the no barcode rule for the next couple of weeks and only eat whole foods. Then I'm going to, you know, do my cardio, do my activity, just like 20-30 minutes every single day just to get the body moving, sleep well, take my supplements, and maintain a good like positive mental state of being, because like I said, the more positive and happy and healthy you are in the mind, the more that that's going to reflect in the body. And this is going to be my goal for the next 6 weeks. It'll be really interesting to check back in and see where I'm at and if I feel better like internally. And so if you're struggling after, you know, Christmas and going into the new year of like wanting to be a better version of you, I really highly encourage you to pick like 5 things that, or more, but like a list of non-negotiable things that you can do that you know are going to make you feel better, because this is what I'm going to do. It's basically New Year's Day in 2 days, and so although I'm ending the year maybe not feeling the best, I know it's just like because of this I'm going to go into the new year feeling so much better because I'm already like establishing these things. So yeah, if you are needing any support on your fitness journey, please reach out and let me know. If you enjoyed today's video, please do give it a big thumbs up because it really helps me and supports my channel. And then also guys, don't forget there's an Ana Luisa link for the beautiful jewelry down in the description if you want to shop the sale and save and also support me. So I want to say thank you so much. I love you guys. I hope you took something from today's video. Yeah, I'm really grateful, and I'm so excited to build a better you and me together in 2023 because it's gonna be amazing. Bye guys. Has anyone seen the meme that's like, you better fix my entire life, you little shit? That's how I feel about greens powder. Better fix me.